So today we're going to look at how you can search more efficiently and easily and find locations that you're looking for in our serviced accommodation platform. So the first thing to realise with our serviced accommodation platform is you can't search for postcodes or specific addresses if you're looking for general information. So across dashboard, map view and compare, you have to search for specific fixed locations that we've created based on listing density. However, when using the search comparables tool and the valuation tool, you can search for a specific address using a postcode or street name, etc. But today we're going to be focusing on dashboard, map view and compare, where you'll be using this search bar up at the top to find locations. Now, as you can see, we are already on Glasgow city centre, and when you click on the search bar at the top, you can see it gives you three options. It gives you your search results, your saved locations, and your nearby locations. So we can now see all of the locations that are neighbouring to the Glasgow city centre, and it gives us quick access to those. And we can also see our saved locations, but we'll come back to that a bit later. And you can also see search results, which is currently empty. So unless we know the exact name of the location we're looking to search, then we won't be able to use this search bar. So for example, if we're looking for Newtown in Edinburgh, I know there's a location called Newtown, so we can just select Newtown in Edinburgh and that'll take us to that location. However, if we don't know that location, its name, we can use two options. We can use the drop downs, or we can search visually via a map. So first, let's use the map. So when you select the map, a slider will appear on the right hand side, and this will give you all of the areas within our platform for you to then select. So you have the option between smaller locations and larger locations. It will always default to smaller locations if they're more exact, but in some rural locations you might want to choose a larger location if you're looking for maybe more unique properties that are, say, 5 bedrooms. You need to get a larger location to pull in more data. So if we look at the larger locations, you can see there's 54 larger locations across the UK, and there's over 552 locations, small locations in the UK. So if we go into, say, Edinburgh, we can zoom in, go right into the city centre, and we can see here's Newtown, and we can then just click within that polygon, and that will then load Newtown, and we can then press hide map, and that will then hide map on the right hand side, and we can see all the data for Edinburgh. Now, if you don't want to search using the map and you want to use, for example, the drop downs, you can also use the drop downs. So by selecting search using drop downs, we'll then have three drop downs which will appear either to the right hand side or down here, depending on your screen size, and then you can just select and filter them by region. So for example, if we want to do Old Town in Edinburgh, we can select Scotland, we can select city, which is Edinburgh, but the first auto highlight all of Edinburgh, and then we'll want to go down and select Old Town. Old Town. So the next step is if you want to come back to a location and want to save it in future, you can easily save any location to your account by just pressing, when you're in the location, the heart just to the right of the search icon. So if we just press that, it will just turn to a full blue rather than just an outline, and then when you click into here, you can then see saved locations. So you can easily revert back to this at any time in the future without having to use the drop downs or remember the name.